Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 44 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we almost finished building a robot mall with the things we currently have unlocked, and now we want to expand our rail network and make sure that we have the resources we need for all of this, and for eventually sending more resources into space to make more space science and stuff. So, for this, first of all, we are low on steel and concrete. And apparently copper too, I just saw. Is that just because the trains were slow or something? Yeah, the trains are not getting here fast enough, or we don't produce enough copper. Trains are waiting, so we're not producing enough copper. Okay. So I guess I should add that to this list. Maybe we should make one production block as a shopping list, I guess. So we needed concrete. And we need copper plate, which is not here, but in here, I think. Yep. Good. If we just start with concrete, we had a wagon for this train that doesn't have anything in it yet. But concrete requires iron ore, right? No, sand, sand and iron sticks. Okay. We have stone for sand. We have stone brick. We need iron plates then for iron sticks. Yes. Okay. And we already have iron plate on the bus, on the train network. So that shouldn't be too bad. Let's go and try to make concrete then. Do we need anything else? We need a bunch of belt. We also are going to need more stone. Dang it, I hit the wrong buttons. We will soon need more stone. This is already low-ish. So maybe it's not the right thing to do what I'm about to do. But I would rather get some of this done pretty fast than make it last forever. I think. Yes. We got belt. We have stack inserters. Good. I think we can make do with this. But we also need to set up this stuff at some point. But not right now. So currently we're making sand with these. And that makes glass. But if we bring in some iron, we need to route that in somehow. And then have the concrete come back out here. Somehow. Where's this brick going? Oh, we are using brick for green circuits, right? Yes, okay. That makes sense. If we just bring in I guess this is what we're bringing resources with so far. It's just a little bit bigger than I want it to be. So we'll just modify it slightly. This will be made from the beginning. Even more than that. We don't need a lot, but I guess this is still fine. Sure. Do it. We need to separate all of this. Why can't I see the blocks? Oh, I have to have one of these. So this is a pretty big block. Whatever. Then we need iron in here, and we're calling this stone stuff or something, right? Or mixed stone. Iron. And we can just already put a train down and send it to get some iron, I guess. Other way, please. Problem here is that we need fuel for this train, because that never goes anywhere with fuel. And yes, we could send it somewhere with fuel, since I would rather not bring fuel here. But on the other hand, I don't care enough, at least not right now. We'll see, maybe we will have to later. Iron 1, full cargo. Mixed stone, iron, empty. Good. And then when we get that in, we need to mix it with stuff. Let's have a look here. You. It's not what we want. Please stop. No, not that. This one. So we need stuff that we're already making here, but I don't want to siphon off of this, or do I? Because we're almost using all of our stone now anyway. It'd be nice if we had lane balanced these builds, but it doesn't matter too much. Since we're just trying to make everything here pretty fast, we're just going to siphon off of this, pull from it. We're not going to make a lot of this. Just a little bit, I guess. If we pulverize this stuff, in one of these. We just need one to one stick producer to 14 of these. We can mix a belt of these. We can have this on its own belt, and then an output belt. And I will just... Oh, we don't have a crusher, a pulverizer. I'm going to grab one of those, I think. Or we could just use a blueprint for now. So I think we just want to put this right here, pull from there, then put that on its own belt, have iron sticks and brick here. Again, this is really just meant to be a quick setup, so I don't care if it's ugly. You make sticks. Iron needs to come in. There. These should be very limited. At least for now, while we don't have that many resources to go around. And then we just have 14 of these going somewhere. And of course I didn't bring enough of those. Oh, and we need water in, but that shouldn't be a problem. If we just put a loader here, that's easy for input. And then I guess we'll just rotate these and have some pipe if we had any. So something like that. Input of sand. Input of those things and output of concrete. Good. And then we need to go grab one of these more assemblers. Maybe some underground pipe. And then that's probably it. A pulverizer. Where did I put those? Right here. And what else? Assembling machines. Those will do for now, I guess. We need more steel. And pipe. Maybe we need more underground, we'll see. But we should have water pretty close, so it shouldn't be a problem, I think. This is not easy to get in here, but we'll figure it out. Something like that. Oh, we had one. Okay. Good, that's water. And we have concrete on the way. Good. Apparently that was important, but that just goes up there now. And I didn't get the underground pipe into this blueprint. Good. This should be able to produce 10 per second, which is more than half a belt. Why do I have these here? Apparently that was also important. Good. We are now loading that stuff. Awesome. How about you come down here? And we just have a look if we have actually limited that inventory or if it's open and happy. Meanwhile, I guess we can just start setting up logistic requests. I don't think I automated warehouses. I should probably have done that. Oh, did you leave? Don't do that. Stop. Oh, you're not allowed to turn around anywhere. That's a little bit of an annoyance, I guess. Because we don't have anywhere that just turns it around. Oh well. I guess we could have just had a look at it up here instead. So this is just limited, okay. How about we say that it can carry concrete? And unlimited, good. And everything here so far is fine, that's good news. So is that just done? I just want to get rid of some of these problems with the side of the belts not being load balanced. Just fixing some of those should help out quite a lot. Good. I will consider this a success for now. Next up, steel, I guess. But I don't think we actually know anywhere with enough iron to make a bunch of steel. We have this 5.3 million. I guess that's bigger than our current patches, so that should be good. But we could also extend our rail network over this way and have a look. But I guess that would require us to kill biters, and I don't want to do that. We do have to kill some biters up here as well. I'll consider that a little bit while going back. I honestly would prefer to just remove all biters from the map. They don't give me a lot of joy. While I push that decision out of the way, let's set up a few more logistic requests. I don't want to carry around fast transport belt yet. But some of this other stuff would be good. Are we ready to drop normal inserters in favor of fast? I think we are. This we will... Well, just the rail we'll pick up when we need it, I guess. But just a stack of those, these, and these for now. We can always increase it later. We automate roboports. We did. Good enough. Why can I not get 5 of these? There's 5 right here. Oh, is it just because it's not enabled? I think it is. Okay. This I will also pick up when we need it, I think. Though I'm carrying some of a stack around anyway. No, these will not be coming here. I'll pick those up when we need it. These for now, I guess. Because we can't even make these. No, we can. I just didn't request stuff for it. Okay. I still think we will just use blue assembling machines for now. These I will take some of, but not the refineries. And not anything of the other stuff, I guess. Okay. Decisions about steel. And biters. Can we make nukes? That would give me a bit of fun at least. Atomic. Nope. Can't do. Can we make bloat burst ammo? I don't see it. Am I just being stupid? Bloat. Bloat. That is far away. So our current ammo is everything we have. Okay. Why can't we just launch a rocket full of fuel and just have it explode on a base? I would spend those resources for that for sure. Well, for now, I don't want to use my brain too much, so we will just go clear this out. Or try, I guess. I will die. We have a bunch of stuff here, that's pretty awesome. Did we get Coverix enrichment? Nope. But we still have enough to make a lot of fuel if we want to. We need to get the rail up, and we're probably going to do that around here. So these should go as well. Okay. Let's see if we can kill these things without dying. So many stones. Rocks. That was all of those, but now we're low on health. And I don't have med packs or anything. Fish. I mean, we could also build a tank, but again, I don't want to spend time on these things. They bite us more than I have to. Come on. I still think killing them with this ammo is faster than turret pushing them, but it's not going to last forever, the ammo, so we have to do something else at some point. Die. Thank you. If I put down miners here, will they be attacked? They probably will at some point. But if I start killing this, I'll probably pull all of these anyway. I don't want that. Oops. But let's see. Oh dear. Stop it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. More iron, please. And a map of miners, okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit on the outsides. That'll just be routed in. So 4 belts. That is still less than 1 belt of steel, but we will manage, I'm sure. Good. I guess I don't have a blueprint for this. Good. And we need to smelt that twice. And we should need the full length of this, right? 24. With a crafting speed of 2. So that's 48 craft seconds, or whatever we want to call that. Steel. No, first iron. This takes 3.2 seconds. What did I say? We have 48 craft seconds. Why is this here? This should be up here. 48 craft seconds. Divided by 3.2 seconds per craft. Is that 15? Yes. But that's if we don't consider problems with inserters loading onto a belt. So this should probably be 28, 30, 32 or something. Maybe just 26. Then we are pretty close to the full belt. Good. And that'll be smelted once, and then we need to smelt it all again. And that's the same amount we need, so everything is good. if we just take this. Didn't I have a way to directly feed iron into steel? I can't do it with this. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. It's a pretty big setup, but that's okay. Are we out of underground belt yet? Nope. We will be when we scale this up though. But maybe we should just get one setup running first. Good. And we need to connect some rails and get some power in. But I guess for now we can just pull power from oil down here. Just to see if things work. Except we don't have any furnaces, so we need to go and grab some. As well as more miners and more underground. Did we ever make a file module? I don't think I did. That is also something I want now. I guess we would want two if we want a train that can go in both directions. As the other trains. So let's go for two. Minus. Underground belt somewhere. Here. And electric furnaces, which we probably don't have a lot of, but we'll see. Don't we need those somewhere here? I thought we needed it for rocket science, actually. Yeah, right here. Oh, and we have a bunch. That's good. We still haven't made 5 of these since we finished all of this. That's amazing. Simply because we don't have enough steel and we have so many things that request it. Didn't I need something else as well? 1, 2, 3 things. I don't have the inserters for this either, but we should upgrade those to fast, I guess. Though that seems like a waste. For 26 or 52 furnaces, we need 104 of these inserters. Oh, and apparently I have said I don't want any of those. That's stupid. Okay, hopefully this is enough to start with. Good, that's some iron done. Iron goes over to the input over here and is then smelted into steel. And then we have 1/5 of a belt of steel. Good. How are we going to get trains? Right here is probably the best bet. We could try and go around all of the biters. I don't know though. We should balance these belts, but we have plenty of space for that. I think I want to include a stagger in this blueprint. Simply because I'm getting annoyed that I don't just have a blueprint like this that can start an outpost pretty easily. But then we need the other one either way. So maybe we just try making a new one. So the idea I'm having is that we should have trains able to come in from over here to multiple stations that we will then build onto this. But we need a stagger for having multiple trains. And now these are in the way, so let's get rid of them. This is going to get in the way as well, so let's do that. We had a stacker over here. Was this set up to the correct size? I don't even remember anymore. I think this was the smallest possible. And we have the output bell as well, so I want that. Hit the right buttons. So something like this. But that doesn't work with the output. But I can fix that. Oh, but then we don't need... If I just want all of these to start with 4 belts, then we should have... Or just 3 belts, whatever. We want them to start as close to the first station as possible. So we will just make this by itself. I do only want 3 to begin with. For some reason I like the number 3 for these, so I will stick to that. And in a lot of cases we don't need more than 1 or 2 anyway. So let's not waste the resources. And I guess that is the way to go out. I think we learned down here though that didn't really work. But I don't remember why. Is it just because this block gets too big or something? If we just have a look here. This is obviously a little bit less nice than just having this, I guess, which is a bit annoying here, but it would work in other places. But since it won't work here, I guess there's no point trying to make it work. Just another test. We would want another station over here somewhere. It shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. So this seems like a fine blueprint for this. This is a straight rail. For some reason I had a hard time seeing that. So when we get more here, this is fine for both of them. Good. So this is allowed to leave if this is green. Great. And is this how we would want it to face in all, or almost all cases? So coming in from the main build, it would work here at least. We could also just turn it around like we have here. Would that be better? Because we want to build on top of this anyway. So it's just a little bit more compact that way. Are there any downsides to that? We would want to expand stations out this way anyway, since we have the stagger blocking here. I sort of like that. Which means we can't use this, which sucks, but... First of all, let's take a blueprint of this in case we actually like this better. We can't just take this and mirror it, right? No. Chain signals can't be mirrored. But without the chain signals at least. And now I'm destroying the blueprint I wanted to save. Just a second. That one we save. This one we edit. Rail signals can't be flipped either. Okay. Why don't we just clean this up a bit as well? It is the right... No, it's not the right blueprint. This one. This we don't want to flip either. It isn't going to work because of this though, but... That is just removed then. Save. So we just have our stacker. We would want that up there. And we need our signals in again before I take up that space with more rail. First of all, I want the staggers to be able to expand with more, so we can't put the output lane right next to them yet. That is something important to remember. So I guess we will need something like this. Oops, no, don't do that. I need some space here, please. Stupid water. I don't have landfill, but I do have stone. Is stone good enough for landfill? Yes. Okay. And then we could take and put a lot more staggers in there. Good. So far I like this. We'll see how I feel about it in a little bit. Gain. So far so good. Do we want to implement a junction as well for this? I mean, I would if I had the landfill for it. I guess we should go and grab that after we kill these spiders. Or they kill me, I guess. We shall see. And we drag these into some poison. Yes. I think that's all of them. Yep. Good. So now go get landfill. Did we want anything else? Probably, but I'm forgetting. Landfill still down here, right? I think so. It actually, we will need that much for our file train anyway. Shouldn't the first station on these be a fuel station, though? I think it should. Do we want to add extra space here? Nah. If we need more space for more staggers, we'll modify it. Let's make the base thing be nice and tidy first. I think the answer to the fuel question is yes, we do want a fuel station. Do I have that in here maybe? Something resembling a fuel station? I have this, but that's not what I want. have this. Am I pulling it out now? Probably. Basically want this, but we need to move it over to rail tiles. So all of this needs to move. I'll just remove these small things first, and then we can have the robots do the rest. Go. And then we will probably have problems with the signals down here, but we'll see. And now we can make this work, so why don't we do that? And we make the signals work. We are not allowed to go past any of this. Why am I not allowed to put a signal here? What? Yes, it is right next to rail. That doesn't make any sense. What? Is that a thing? Yeah. No? Oh, is it because we don't have everything down here signaled correctly? I think it is. Let's not worry about it too much. Separate here, separate here. These are the wrong way. That's probably part of the problem. Okay. Now I'm sure I can put these signals here. Yeah, I can. Good. But now this is good enough. We'll figure out later if there's any problems with that. Up here is good. This is called fuel. We are using robots to transfer fuel in this blueprint. Is that okay? I think it is. I would rather not have to run belts all around and under and stuff like that. Does mean that we need a roboport as part of this blueprint. And then I guess it's done. At least for now. Do we want more signals? Not really. This is too close to that though. We want to be able to have a full train between these. Because otherwise the train signals don't do their jobs. Should we include big electric poles as well? I think we should. We might have more staggers here, so that's not a good place for that. It's ugly if we bring it up here, but that's the only place it can't get in the way. And then we can just bring it across, I guess. I don't like this, but it will work. And I like things that work. This I like better though. So how's that for a blueprint? It's a start. I like it better than the old one. Or at least I like it well enough that I'm not going to consider it much more. Power. We haven't connected this, that's why we don't have power. Power. Things are running then. I can take some of this steel and make some chests. Good. These all linked here, I guess that's good enough. Now, I usually, if I make an outpost that has both inputs and outputs, I usually have the inputs first. Is that something I'm going to worry about right now? No, it is not. But I'm sure I will later. This is fine for now. Good. Then we need to connect this to rails. And we have to go around all of this. So I guess this will maybe have to move, but that's fine. Do we have a train? Yes. Good. So I guess it's time to test the file mod, because I never actually tested that, I don't think. After making it seem to work. So right next to this is okay. So between these two poles, I think it was here. Can't do it over here. Nope. And then we can do train, wagon, and that's good enough for now. Module in there. Fuel in here. And then we need blueprints. Does that look right? I think so. Rail signals going north. Normal signals going south. And we should just be able to read that in here. Straight rail with big electric pole. Diagonal rail with big electric pole. I want bigger distance between these because we have 6 locomotives worth of length. What is that in tiles? It's 6 of these, no, 3 of these, so 6 tiles, I guess. Plus a little bit of a buffer. 6 by 6 is 36. That sounds like a lot. Is that saved? Maybe. Save. Start. Going to connect to this, that doesn't work. Connect to this, please. Good enough. I think 36 is 36 of these tiles and not the small tiles. It's even more than that somehow. So half of that is fine. Whoops. 18. Let's just make a full train here. See if it fits between the next two signals. That is too little. How is this? It's 19. I said I needed 3 times 6. That's 18. So it's more than 8. More than 3 long. I guess it is when you also consider the gaps. Let's just consider them 4 tiles, or 4 real long then. And 4 by 6 is 24. So if we'd say 25, we should be pretty happy with that. Save. Start. That's so much longer than I thought it would be. One more time. 24. It's not much, and I'm not sure why I'm being so pedantic about this. But I am. Stop. Please recognize this signal. There it is. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, landfill. Place Bridgewater. Okay. Are we still connected to power? Yes, good. So this should all be good. But unfortunately, I've forgotten all about time, and that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.